Okay, coming up, we have some more Caveman to Cosmos. Let's get to it. We've got lots of buildings that are slowly constructing themselves. There's just too many buildings for me to properly keep an eye on each individual structure that I want. It's a lot of overhead to manage, like my empire. It's kind of frustrating, as I've made comment of. I mean, you know, sure, I could teach myself these things a bit better if I weren't recording, and I took the opportunities available within a turn-based game to just analyze every single situation and thing as it comes, but that also takes a lot of time. And it's not particularly something I'm interested in. What the hell, you know what? Is El Dorado done? You know, I haven't used the whip in a long time. I'm getting kind of antsy here. BAM! I feel better about my life now. Feels as if I've accomplished great things. That makes me feel so much better. Argentinians and Celts are in revolt. Well, not the Argentinians anymore. I mean, that just felt so good, didn't it? Just to let loose my wrath. Oh, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. State religion had to be present in the city. Yeah. And all the extra hammers just go flowing over and complete 2 other buildings for me. Beautiful. I'm back to running at 100% and making gold per turn. Yeah. Perhaps I should have built that sooner, but you know, there was a lot of infrastructure that I had to build. Oh well. Things happened. To good people. We'll get some markets done. Termites and mobs have invaded Genova. I think it also helps that the crime got kicked back down in Trento as well. Trento actually does not have the most population anymore, on account of, you know, me killing all of my people. Not all of them. I killed a few, though. A few died. So, our crime's actually down to 35. Yay! I think me getting rid of the slaves by killing my people helped to reduce crime there tremendously. I've solved the problem. I was part of the solution, everyone. It's part of the solution. Crime rate there is negative 144. How about that? Crime rate there is negative 207. It's nice, it's nice. So, by and large, I've taken care of most of my problems. Hooray! And I'm back to having a wonderfully functional economy thanks to the power of El Dorado and Town Watchmen. Truly, they help to piece everything together. Now, it's weird I'm playing a civilization game in which I've founded not one but multiple religions. I feel kind of dirty. Oh, borders of a city have expanded? Great. There could be safety there, particularly since that all joins up now. Good. Of course, I have workers who have decided to leave the borders of my city. This doesn't happen in the base game either. Unless they're, like, traveling between, like, 2 cities, like make a road or something, they'll stay within the confines of your city, because that's where they can build improvements. But, you know, because you can build forts outside of your city borders now, well, that means that all the workers have to go play around and have fun. The Sphinx has been built in a faraway land. Oh. Someone got the Sphinx. That was Mongolia again. +1 happiness in all cities on the continent required to build Valley of the Kings. So we can see which direction that he went. So I scroll over here again. Because in order to get that, he would have needed to go through sculpture, rather. So that's the direction that the Mongols went, and obviously we could have seen that down there too, if we just paid attention to what he was doing. We've got stone, so producing this crap is faster. It's nice. Prevents barbarians from entering borders. +1 hammer from engineer in all cities. And that never obsoletes. Neither does hanging gardens. Neither does that. Now, this would eventually obsolete. It does provide a wonderful banquet, a sumptuous banquet of things. That it does. So, I guess I'll try to keep an eye out on that worker there. So that, you know, a ninja hawk doesn't fly through the stratosphere and take it out. Because that would be regrettable. We'll go ahead and sentry up. Dog worker. Alright. +1 movement range. +1 visibility range. +5%. But what is this all about? He doesn't have any strength. Why would I take these promotions? Would it actually give him a strength value? I don't think so. Don't think that's how that would work. Ah, whoa. I don't really see the point of making it go faster. We'll just, we'll give it extra work speed and forest. And you can get to work improving these tiles. Now you can build me another holy shrine. For money! Yay! And culture. But primarily money. And that counts as a wonder? No, it's just a normal building. The Issei Jingu? No, I guess it's special. So +2 gold and +6 culture. I get +1 gold and +1 culture per city with Shinto. And -25% maintenance, and it spreads Shinto. Okay. Well, it's going to be a long time before another 1,000 years pass. On account of, well, where we are in the game. And how many turns we have left. It'll be a very long time indeed. The time to get those double culture buildings was definitely some time much sooner. Okay, we can now toss our garbage into the sea. Woo! Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at all these things. Obviously, of course, there's mercenaries right here. +1 gold cost per military unit. Just doesn't seem like it's intelligent for me to pick. Okay. So, less on health. It damages relations with people for whatever reason, because, you know, this is what people care about in, you know, 6000-ish BC. Obviously. So cities would require... I actually do think that's worthwhile. We don't even undergo any revolution. Like we would for that. And that. Yep. I just flip.
He who loves practice without theory is like the sailor who boards ship without a rudder and compass and never knows where he may cast.
Seafaring. This might be one of the ones that Hydromancer asked me to redo recently. I don't remember. He has like an outstanding series of requests that I haven't gotten around to doing yet. I haven't felt like doing them. This might be another one of those, however, where the quotation doesn't match the blurb. Well, we got seafaring done. We're going after making candles next. Hooray. +63 gold per turn. Awesome. I fixed the economy! It's time for me to go do things that will crash the economy again. How did I fix the economy? Religion. Religion fixed the economy. I feel as if I've just made important commentary on society. I can't imagine why I feel that way. I just can't. Okay, we actually have 2 resources over here that we could get to improving. If only I would build the workboats to actually improve them. Which I guess I'll do right now. I wanted to have outriggers to protect those tiles in case barbarian ships came cruising past. But I guess it'll be okay. Worst case, we'll just build an outrigger or 2 around here. Like so. There we go. Now we all can have peace in our time. Keep jogging, little guy. There we go. No, I don't think so, no. I appreciate the, the thought that it took AI into making a request like that, but I'm gonna have to pass. Why, you ask? You see, well, you can't declare war on me in a very long time, Phoenicians, and even if you did, very far away. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't muster up a force. That means that I'm not scared of you mustering up a force. Oh, Johnny Johnson. Now, maybe I should be frightened, should be concerned in some form or fashion. However, you see, I have faith in myself and my ability to rapidly produce military units through what I call killing my people. And just because cities take a long time to grow for me right now, does it... San Martin the Great. San Martin? Who the hell? Also, there's a train approaching. Okay, I can't consult with any of you. San Martin. Is that the Canuck leader? Maybe. Yes, train. We're playing Caveman to Cosmos. It's a Civilization 4 supermod. Yes, it is. Yeah. We have a vast empire. Unlike this giant peninsula here, we do. It's incredible. We're doing all sorts of crazy things. We're currently building workboats and ships to try to protect those sea resources that I'm eventually going to try to work to improve my situation. I am. Bergamo has finished construction on all of the crazy buildings I was having it build. So now I'm back to devising a new queue. Oh, yes. And someone might have been Idiotic Aldemara. I don't remember all the names. Someone made mention of being able to control all of my queues I devised through the build list screen. Oh. Huh. I see. Wow. How about that? Add, rename, delete, save. Well, this really is a governing thing. Ha. Ah. Show trainable units only. How do I get to show only, like, say, buildings? Show only buildings that provide things. Wonders, domain, combat domain, hero, name cost, name cost. Or you just have it show individual units in particular. So I guess this would be a system that would allow me to see all of these things. I don't think I'm gonna be making use out of this. No. No. I think I'll use the system that I have been using up to this point. I appreciate the advice. There's just, a lot here. Just a little bit. I like what I'm doing. Mainly because I know what I'm doing already. So, back to you. Back to you. Back to you. So, what all buildings do we have here to build? Oh, just a bunch more of buildings. It's not a big deal or anything. Only like 3 pages of buildings. That's not an issue. Well, let's take a look at the research buildings. Okay. I like it. Let's get the gold buildings. I like those too. Let's get those. I don't know whether I want to spam them all out, though. Let's think about that. Yeah, I'll get that. And the cobbler. Don't want the gambling den. Wheelwright. No fighting pit. Toy carver. Brick mason. I guess we can grab a tanner. No brothel. No brothel. Furniture workshop. No auction house. Gives me crime. I'm already having enough problems with that. Town Hall. There. You can be Group 7, I guess. And then we can go after production buildings that I haven't built, like this, which would actually allow me to store things. Actually does reduce crime. Sure, we'll get some more flammability. And then food. And grab you, and grab that. Tavern and bakery. There. That's Group 7. Never want to hear from you again in, like, forever. Forever. Forever's a long time, but I don't want to hear from it in a long time. That's what I call productive. I might turn these folks on just auto-producing buildings for me, too. Sometime in the distant, far-flung future. Borders of Verona expanded. Alright, that's good. We got a workboat coming out. I think. Hello? No, I don't think you do. Where is that spotted? Oh! Hey! Look at you! Look at you! That's adorable! Look at you! Oh my goodness! Look at him! He's got, like, what is that? A camel rider? And he's got a spearmint, and he's got a log ram, and he's got 2 whole healers. Fucking, he's ready to go! How about that? Yeah! Yeah, look at that! Alright! Opportunity, opportunity is knocking at your door. Yes, it is. Oh, man. I am so impressed. That's great. You've done wonderful things. You have really proved yourself. What we have here is a glowing moment in time here. An opportunity. Just to see everything that you can do. This is your chance to shine. Your glowing moment of opportunity here. You get off automation. Now these do have 2 movement. But they're hills. Okay, so he'd have to attack onto a hill space. Of course, that has more defense. Actually, you know, the hunter is pretty fortified up here. Let's take a look at the situation. So I'm fortified. That's a 25% bonus. So you actually have a strength of 6. At least. Then we calculate the bamboo defense. And I tell you what, we'll leave it there. Win or lose, we'll see what happens. Okay. You attacked the obsidian mace man, which makes sense. Definitely. Look at that! The Inca Empire is going after my city! The AI, the Incans actually got their shit together. And they have motivated themselves here for a most glorious event. Ah, imagine that! What are the odds? You know, I thought they would be so busy up there and doing all the other crazy things that they're doing. No, they assembled an army. They're ready to go. Well, who am I to tell them no? They can't do anything, right? Who am I? I wonder what the combat odds for that were. Well, obviously he had amazing combat odds to win that first fight. What about this fight? Nah, he didn't have practically any chance. Well, you know, I do hate to whip these. But it seems as if the situation is being called and pressed here. where I might need to whip a thing. So let's go ahead and get a bear out. We'll get a bear. And we'll see where the road takes us. Are you just going to run around and pillage my things? I guess that's a possibility. Who's to say you aren't allowed to do that, really? It would be rude. Isn't there a thing that would allow me to buy things, units with gold? I think there is. Let's take a look at this. Is it mercenaries? No, it isn't. What was it? What was it? Was it coinage? Can spend gold to finish production in the city. Well, you know, it just might be time for that. I think so. Ah. That stacks on an extra 3 turns no matter what. I don't think we'll adopt it right now because I'm busy. I've got friends. Now, unfortunately, this unit here does not have combat promotion, so the Camel Rider is actually superior in that aspect. He's a superior unit to me. That's true. That makes me sad. So what I should probably do is make a Spearman instead, because it's cheaper. We'll actually go ahead and make a Spearman to help defend. We'll just sit here and we'll relax. We'll talk about the good times. Ah. Look at them crazy Incans. What will they think of next? Attacking Grimith. So where exactly are we going on our grand adventure here? I am curious. Is there some place in particular you had in mind? Was there... I was just wondering. Just throwing that out there. Is there some place especially cool that you wanted to go invade? Some place that really attracted your interest? No... Anything? I'm just wondering. Go ahead and keep this bear here. And he's sending in another unit. It's like he's going after one of my cities. Like this is what the AI is routing. Holy shit, this is a monumental event. Well, you know, I guess I've been pushed. Alright everyone, it was fun doing all the crazy things we were doing. But I guess it's time to go back to making things. Producing wonderful things. Although you really have a lot of infrastructure to catch on before I send you back to producing wonders. As a matter of fact, you go make that. But Perugia here, just, trying to be peaceful and do cool things, and then suddenly we have this go together. Obviously, we need some bears. Matter of fact, we need more bears everywhere. How could we not? Bear. We've just relaxed on our laurels for so long that the AI has gotten uppity. And, these silly people here, they just think they're special. They think they're going to achieve, that they're gonna be the very best. What the hell are you doing, Incan Empire? Which city have you decided will be your target? I'm curious. What kind of raid are we going on? I would like to know. Oh, you got a great general. My goodness. I could attack into that. I think we'll wait together. Where are we off to on this glorious expedition of murder and savagery? I'm totally not ridiculing the game here or anything. No, not me, not Grimith. Grimith would never. Grimith would scarcely dream of being derogatory towards a game that can't even understand him. Oh, we've realigned! Position ourselves in a defensive place. Yes, you took over that defensive terrain. No. Alright, of course. Do camel riders... Camel riders might actually get defense from tiles. Now, that's an amusing concept. Let's go ahead and load up the Civilopedia. Camel rider. Doesn't receive defensive bonuses. Okay, that's good to know. Well. Hmm. Oh, can't even attack out with that guy, but I can with this guy. So, good fight, everyone. Good fight. I liked the part where you lost all of your units, except for that spearman. That was a good part. Good story, everyone. Let me tell you about the time that Huayna Capac decided that he would break through the wall. And he would lose one unit in the process. And then he would go on to wander his units around for a bit until he ran into a gathering of bears. An enemy ambusher has missed his target. We've got all sorts of nefarious crime people that the invisible unit's milling about, I'm sure. Well, you've got that spearman there, definitely. And he is a threat. So, you're on defensive terrain, and you've got a spear. You got a lot of things going for you. So I did lose that unit. We'll throw a bear at it. Bear solved the problem. So, well, that was a good story, everyone. We had ourselves a fantastic moment there. Absolutely. Now, just curious, just, you know, professional curiosity here. Do you regret anything that you did? Would you take it back if you had another chance? Just, you know, professional curiosity. An enemy ambusher has missed its target. Yeah. Probably got some folks peeking their heads in. Now, what is it that you can actually can see camo units? A trained dog by the looks of things? Everyone needs a trained dog. Except for Trento. Everyone, get a trained dog if you can. Those of you who can get trained dogs. We'll have ourselves a conversation. We'll share some words. You are not doing the best job, enemy ambusher. Outrigger has killed a barbarian great white shark. Okay. You go ahead and fortify there as well. How about that? He broke the wall. And, well, we all needed some excitement in our lives, right? That was just as exciting as anything. Yeah. I mean, otherwise our lives would be boring, truly and terribly. Then how could we have fun in the world? Oh, man. That was great. I'll actually call that a video there. I do believe this time will be heralded as the time where Huayna Capac insulted my intelligence. Good time. Good time. See you all, I just saved, good, in the next one. Bye-bye.